Hello, this is David from the Bookman in Orange, and welcome to Things Found in Old Books. Today we have an interesting batch of things to share, and so let's get started. And this book here, The Plays of Chekhov from 1946, we found this little advertisement or brochure for Cavalcade of Books. It was a television show. In 1952, actually the show ran from the 40s until I think the 70s. From 3 p.m. Sunday, November 23rd, KNXT, Channel 2, still going strong. They had this television show where they talked about books. A television show where they talked about books. I don't know if that's going to fly today, but at the time, it looked like it was a pretty good show. They have all these books here that they're going to talk about. Some I'm familiar with, some I'm not so familiar with. The Landmark series, which is a kids series, which still sell pretty well. Kiss Me Deadly by Mickey Spillane. Now, I want to hear what they say about that, because that was pretty gritty stuff. And it says down here, get a list, which I'm sure this is, each week at your favorite bookstore. I'm sorry we're fresh out of the list right now, but I'm sure at the time I would have carried this list. I probably would have watched the show. In this book here, Whatever Became Of, very popular series at one time, we found this photograph. A little tiny photograph right there. Yeah. But what it is, it's parked on the street is a Model T. And behind it are some other cars of the era. And what I like about it is that the photograph is the cars behind the Model T are from the 60s, like 63. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking the Model T is an old car, but to me the cars behind it they seem just as old to me. I mean, it's like it's like 60 years ago. And so the cars behind it are old, the Model T is old. So everybody's old in this photograph. And finally, I've been saving this for just this day. I want to share it with you now. A little postcard. Postcard says, Easter greeting. Just in time for Easter. And on the back, it says, March 25th, 1910. Lillian Vaughn, she addressed it to Phil Darr of Park Place in Jacksonville, Illinois. Well, a couple interesting things. One, Phil Darr in Park Place, Illinois, there's no street address. It's just, hey, give this to Phil. Hey, postman, when you're there in Jacksonville, Illinois, we drop this off at Phil's house, okay? And the other thing I thought was interesting that Lillian Vaughn, she's not too chatty. She didn't say, hey, Phil, how's it going, buddy? You know, happy Easter, and I hope you have many more. But she just signed her name and put the stamp on it and gave it to the postman. And that's enough. You know what? Happy Easter. What else you need to know? So that was really 1910. It's also a 1910 stamp. That's pretty interesting. A little 1-cent stamp. Anyway, I just want to wish everybody a happy Easter, and I hope your days are well. See, I'm giving you more than Lillian did, you know. So that's all I got for today. Good day.